Hello there, today I'm going to show you how to farm Dagath on Warframe and also how to farm Vainthorn, which is needed for Dagath. Yes, ladies and gents, welcome to 4Play. Right, Dagath is Warframe's latest addition to the game and is actually a pretty easy unlock compared to some of the other Warframes. So what I'm going to do in this video is break it down and give you all the info, no messing around. First, you need to be in an active clan. If you're not, please sort that before moving further in this video. It's pretty easy to do. Just jump on Reddit or Discord or one of those and find yourself an active clan. Now, Dagath's blueprint can be purchased in the Clan Dojo, so go over to the section called Dagath's Hollow and grab her blueprint and all the pieces you need. You can also purchase her weapon blueprint and pieces there called the Doorclave. Alrighty, back at the foundry, you'll notice we need a new resource called Vainthorn. I believe it's 102 in total to farm Dagath and also an additional 80 if you want to farm up the Doorclave. You'll notice that Vainthorn is the resource that you'll probably have absolutely zero of, so at the time of recording the only place you can pick up Vainthorn is in a specific mission on Ceres, but that requires a little bit of work to set that up. So the mission on Ceres requires an Abyssal Beacon to be able to do the mission, but the Abyssal Beacon can only be purchased with Syndicate based standing. Now personally, my syndicates are a little bit of a mess, as you'll probably see, which is a good thing because I learnt that you can't just buy the Abyssal Beacon straight away. I actually had to run some syndicate specific missions to level up my standing to level 2 before I could buy the beacon. So do that if you haven't, it shouldn't take you too long. As a side note, I'm now running up this faction just to get them done. I've got a sigil sat on my Warframe just to get some easy standing, and I'm running specific missions daily just to get my numbers up. Don't know why I haven't done that in the past, just never did. Please don't flame me in the comments. Moving swiftly on. Okay, once you've purchased your Abyssal Beacon, make sure you have picked a solo frame that can run tough missions. Now I'm running this lad because I'm old and set in my ways.
Don't mind me, Mr. Quinn! I'm just a curious little rhino.
But use whoever you like that's, a decent frame that can get through missions. Next you need to go over to Ceres and start the new mission called Abyssal Zone. You'll notice that I have a 9 by the name. That's because I have 9 Abyssal Beacon keys that I've purchased from my standing. Right, the mission is 2 parts basically. First part is to find a Defixio, which is an item required to finish the mission. The second part of the mission is just an Exterminate, which should be easy enough with your decent solo frame. You can locate Defixios in 2 ways. One is by finding a probationer, who is a person that wants to get off the ship. They appear as a blue icon on the map. When you find one, talk to them and they will give you a search radius to help you find the Defixio. The second way to find the Defixio is just to cruise around the map and listen out for it. This noise will get louder the closer you are to it. It's important to remember that once you find a Defixio, that carrying it means you'll only be able to use your secondary while you are carrying the key. And while you are carrying the key, it will result in a negative effect being applied to your Warframe. Remember, if you do get into trouble carrying the Defixio, just drop it and you'll instantly lose the negative effect. You only need 1 Defixio to finish the mission, which is why I suggest running the mission solo. You don't get any additional Vainthorn based on how many Defixios you find, and if you do run this mission in a player group, each player will have to find a Defixio before you can finish, which could potentially take longer, and I personally prefer to solo it. I'm sure you do get a few more Vainthorns if you did the mission in Steel Path, so you can do that if you like. My strategy in this mission is to find the Defixio, drop it off at the endpoint and then focus on the extermination part of the mission. I just found it easier that way. Most runs would take me about 15 minutes. You will typically get anywhere from 6 to 10 Vainthorn per mission, so once you're done, pop back to your syndicate, buy more Abyssal Beacons and get grinding. It took me a couple of evenings to do, and as you can see here, Dagath is now building. I just have to get back to those missions to grind the Vainthorn needed for the Doorclave weapon and then I'm all set. I really hope this video helps explain everything needed to farm up Dagath and Vainthorn in Warframe. If it has helped you out, then please drop us a like and comment below what Warframe you're going to use to ace these missions. I'd love to know what you're running. Also, if you're enjoying our Warframe content, then please subscribe and help our small YouTube channel grow. That's it from me, good luck out there Tenno, and cheers.
The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you.